Hi, this is Vineet David, Assistant Professor of SNS Institutions, B-Spine. So today we are going to look into the topic called servant leadership. So what is that servant leadership? So they do focus and they do empathize the team and resolve the problem. So they do make the team members more prioritized, and they do take their personal life as well as the professional life, and they solve their problems to make their task to accomplish, or they to move forward. So yes, the principles of servant leadership. Listening. So the servant leader actively listen to understand and empathize their team. So as I said before, so they do listen to the team and empathize their situation. So we do have the difference between the sympathy and empathy. So sympathy is something we do feel bad for the persons. Empathy is the situation where we think from their situations and give solutions for it. Which will get them out of their situations. So they don't listen to them and empathize their situation. So they strive to understand and share their feelings of their followers. So as I said, they do empathize the situations and make the situations very clear for them. So healing servant leaderships help their team members overcome personally as well as the professional challenges. So if a person is very dull, if a person is not so productive, they do empathize their teammates. So they do identify the problem correctly, where the problem is in their personal life or else it is in the professional life. So they do empathize and understand what sort of problems are they going through and resolve the problem accordingly. So awareness, they have a keen understandings of themselves and their surroundings. So they will be more clear of things what they are going to do. They will be more accurate and they'll be more aware of what they are doing. They know what to do, they know what to speak, and they know what should be done on the situations. So the role of servant leader. So the servant leader uh, guides and supports their team professional developments. So yes, so while empathizing, we can personally know as well as professionally know what sort of person are they. So assigning works accordingly will make their work more efficient and make the productivity of the work like even more efficient. So they do mentor them according to their personalities as well as their mental health. So Vishnu, they cast a clear and inspiring vision that motivates the team. So they personally know how to motivate a person because they know what sort of motivations they need at a point to succeed. So on that sort of time, they do take one step forward to make them motivate or like make them feel to work on the project even more. So they do motivate correctly, not over motivates to make them hyper, but motivates on a correct point to make the process success. So servant leader prioritize the needs of the organizations and its peoples. So identify strengths. So what is empowering and developing others? So identifying the strength, recognizing and leveraging each teammate's unique talents and abilities. So while empathizing, we can easily know what sort of person are they. So what sort of talents would they have to do it of. If a person is good at photo editing, then we should give them works according to the photo editings. So while we give video editings or else doing a coding job for a photo editor will not be a proper way to accomplish a task. Then he will be standing in a question mark situations. So on that point of time, we can identify what sort of talent that the person have individually, and allotting works according to them makes wiser decisions. So providing resources, equip the team with the tools and supports they need to succeed. So delegate authority, empower team members to make decisions and take ownership on their teams. So building community, so collaborations, trust, inclusion, and compassion. So collaboration, servant leader fosters a collaborative environment where everyone contributes. Trust. They build a trust by being transparent, vulnerable, and accountable. A servant leader creates a sense of belongings and connections within the team. They show genuine care and concern for the well-being of their teams. So, humility, authenticity, and vulnerable. So, servant leaders are secure enough to admit their mistakes and eliminations. So, they lead with integrity and staying true to their values and principles. Servant leaders are willing to be open and transparent with their teams. So, as a servant leader, one thing we can get to ourselves is we should empathize our teammates and understand what they are going through. So, that is all for the video now.